All right, hello and welcome back, and happy holiday season, happy Easter for those of you to celebrate, happy not Easter for those of you who don't, what can I say? Welcome back to another episode of
I'm
Hearts
eating
of
the chicken that laid
War.
all the eggs.
Yay! Oh no. Uh, Welcome to Hearts of War, a modified version of Dragonlance, Dragon the Dragon Queen. We are the Rollers of Fate, and we are super excited to be here with you. May this internet gods bless us all. I am Cisco, your tail weaver and chaos coordinator, and with me I have the bravest and coolest Easter bunnies, I guess. Say hello, Easter bunny.
Hello, Easter bunnies.
No.
Yeah. No, refuse. To inspirations then. Nope. This got too far now. This got too far.
I would not degrade myself on the internet for you.
No.
Not this time. It's
Yeah.
okay for the all of the
I
time.
got a horse patron, not
Yeah.
a bunny one. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? It's Easter. Fuck it. Let's take a point of inspiration, everyone. Why not? It's Easter. Yeah. However, as you take a point of inspiration, why don't we do rollies? Why don't you follow Anakash? Why don't you follow Sanated Comrade? Why don't you even watch our Choose the Game? Yeah.
Oh.
No. I'll put Mr. Homelander. Yeah. Oopsie, oopsie.
You have stolen my magic.
Oh,
It's going to be my turn.
It's starting strong, yeah.
Finally!
We're coming on strong, boys. Very nice. Fuck. Very cool. So let's see how many you can roll now. Let's see if you can do 4 like Martin. Oh,
2.
no. Actually, he did 2, I think. Yeah, that's all
I
right.
did 3.
I mean, it could be worse.
No, it couldn't.
It could
It could have been 1. It could have been 1.
You can't.
No, because that's a 2 also.
Yeah, 1 is a 2.
No, but
also.
no.
I mean, it could have been worse because at least you will have rolled a 1, so it'll be like, yeah. Never mind. You see everything, announcements there. We have campaigns that don't even exist anymore in that announcements, but you know, guys, which kind of game we run here. So don't bother too much. I should do that actually. I'm just shooting myself in the head right here. I better stop. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thanks to all my amazing friends as well. All 3 of them for playing with me today. Thanks for you for watching me from home. From you who is watching us from home. Please make yourself comfortable, grab a nice drink, and let's see where the drums of war are beating today. Yeah.
We're professional.
Yeah, sounds like. All right. Previously, in the aftermath of E-Day, the Divine Vanguard joined Kalaman Special Forces on their fight against the Dragon Queen and traveled to the Northern Wastes to find the enemy's plot and thwart it. They are specifically looking for the City of Lost Names, and amidst their look, they accounted and met a lot of different elves, just a coincidence. Dalamar and his cabal of wizards. They also met Yerkol and her other sea elves who were in a pilgrimage. Oh, whatever. I give up. Religious travel, to the shrine. And then they managed to save some of them, and now Yerkol has become very, very close to Lorandir. Who knows what's going to happen there. Also in one of the locations that were given by Dalamar, that our characters were exploring, to find out religious information and dates and different clues that could point them to this City of Lost Names, where the enemy is grouping at the moment. And amidst their travels, Zachriel made some kind of pact with an entity, a demon lord from the abyss. Last Cedric was worshipped and loved in this town, as he is now helping sibling as well as his own Kirijoli. And as we mentioned, Lorandir and they are with Jerkol, and he's helping. They got the dragon egg back to this location, so Heart's Hollow, where they are. The little dragon egg hatched and was named. And Kashalar was the name given for him for now, forever. I mean, this little dragon children that this Nessa, now the dragon in disguise, looks after in Heart's Hollow, they helped her as well. There was a thief in town stealing silver, and it turned out it was one of her children who had been possessed by this evil cloak with a Death Knight inside. As our heroes defeated the Death Knight, rested, and woke up in the morning, first thing they did, hey, let's go to the Forbidden Library. Let's make a ritual. Let's stop the demon lord from speaking to us. So they used this charcoal and kind of made a circle in the floor to stop the entity from being able to be contacted and kind of like be aware of what's happening around her or them. And as that happened, they enter the library and also find out that Zack is kind of dead and he's like living in borrowed time at the moment. He's got a few hours. Let's see what's happening after the realm of curse goes away. But nevertheless, they fought the unicorn, the forest master, who wants to potentially help them. That was the point. Zachriel went there to convince him to become his patron, as he's a very powerful Fae entity. And he was fully successful after fighting, trying, convincing, and surviving, really. Our heroes managed to break the curse for now, temporarily. And that's where we pretty much left it, as you guys saw the unicorn transform, and there he kind of like healed Zachriel for a little bit, and conversations started, and that's what we are gonna continue. As it is morning, you hear the water kind of still inside this place where you are, outside kind of like an ocean shaking around, and now more than ever you have a person there who will help you. Oh, and we have Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy Cricket. I forgot that one. Yeah. Well, Jimmy is not a cricket. He's a weird creature now. But yeah. As you have this, all of you find yourselves there in front of Yerkol, with Yerkol as well, and this creature. I'll give you back the room.
I'm literally so I've been pierced through the chest moments ago and healed at the same time as I ascended, and then I guess I just kind of feeling what's happening with my chest, actually, because obviously I've been
As you look
pierced through, and there used to be tendrils.
Yeah, as you look at your chest at the moment, you realize that the hole that the unicorn make with the horn hasn't actually healed yet. And even though you are feeling okay and everything like that, you actually have a hole opened in your chest still. That is not bleeding somehow.
I guess I'm still dead.
The forest master looks at all of you kind of as you kind of like curing your wounds, and so thank you so much for what you did. You're on mute, Martin.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not.
He says to you.
Who's on mute? Who's here? Who goes there?
Are you back? Are you good? Are you not going to kill us anymore?
I don't intend to kill anyone. Thank you so much for helping me. I am so grateful. Your power, Zachriel, has given me freedom, even though it's temporarily. And yours as well, brave cleric, she says to Yerkol.
Okay, my friend here, Cedric, helped cast a couple spells
Oh,
as well.
yes, he's very brave despite the cursed Dragonlance.
I mean,
Wait, what?
he's not using it.
I know, but it's there. You should be aware of who you take it. Some creatures might react to it. You must break the curse as soon as you can. La Cedric, you says your name was? Minotaur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great. Physique. You must be a great adventurer.
He's a longhorn from Calaman Longhorns. Yeah, they're very famous.
He knows who I am.
I can relate. This kind of makes a unicorn joke. Yay! This got a huge one. I do not know who the Longhorns are, but nevertheless, nice to meet you all.
Just
Jimmy?
a question.
You see like little Jimmy.
Oh yes,
Yerk,
he's
animal cricket kind of like comes and goes on top of his mane, kind of like one side. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, brave friend. And he kind of like with his huge kind of like hoof, kind of like give him like a little pat. And you see that Jimmy is kind of like
really
reciprocating, like, yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, really, really grateful. I just don't know how long this is gonna last for. I don't feel. I feel like he's gonna come back. I don't feel like.
the curse. Oh,
I don't think we can really
maybe you
escape.
should leave the library.
Yeah.
Oh, the unicorn says. Ha! I wish I could leave the library, but that boat has already sailed for me for the time being. And we are trapped here, all of us. Well, not you, he says. Us who are here
Can you come with us
already.
when we leave?
The thing is that we are trapped in a demiplane somewhere, and I believe part of the curse of the Dark Lord of this demiplane, or whatever, is that we are unable to leave. He's the one who entrapped me, the one you were feeding to see here. He's still somewhere. His essence cannot be killed. He's alive-ish on his
In
own
here?
demiplane. Well, he can enter and exit only here. He cannot really go to the real world until he gets a body. That is gonna take a while. He cannot leave where he is. All his children and him are trapped there.
So every time there's like fog here, that means that he's around, or what? How does that work? Because it wasn't
The
that
fog
foggy
is
before.
new.
Now it's super foggy.
He managed to. He could never come here before until recently. I don't understand how that happened, but he trapped us here,
No one knows.
snatch from my forest, kill all my creatures, and destroy the whole thing. Because he said I will be the ideal guardian for he had in mind. This is not even his. This library was always in his star. I do not care about books.
I knew it.
But when they teleported away in hopes to escape the destruction, they got trapped within that place where they are, or we all are. This is just like a door to a larger house.
So what if
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
if he died? Like, could we kill him and then you could leave then?
I
Maybe
mean,
if we curse the Dragonlance and things.
I'm not really sure
yeah.
if you can really kill him. Really. As long as he's trapped in the domain and he stays there, things will be alright. But if he ever gets the armor, then that's gonna be a problem. The armor that everyone seeked.
Well, what armor?
Yeah, we're not
Sent
seeking it. We should be seeking it, guys.
the emeralds. The emerald
Oh, the
sentry's
emerald, yeah?
armor. Of course, the armor that allows you to be worshipped as a god and gives you the powers of those if you are worshipped. I believe you
Just
were quite close to one of these pieces of this armor. You had residues
shield,
of it
maybe.
on it. That girl and that weird boy that came with you.
You mean the two that we came here with last time?
Yes. He was quite reckless and she was faithful, a strong believer. But I could see the same that I see on you. Scars, pain. Not so much on you, looks to you, Lorandir, but the two of you. You have a lot of unsolved issues, and that makes you a more obvious target in a way. You must overcome those things. Lost is it, he says to both of you.
Yeah.
Lost. What do you mean?
I mean, loss, sorry. That was
Loss.
discussing.
Oh.
Yeah, loss, yeah. Not that you guys are lost, yeah. I can sympathize. If I was to, perhaps there is a way to undo the pain that the A father has and their people. It's better not to say his name, just in case, as the mist is all around us. Perhaps one day I might be able to be freed. Now,
What would
Zachriel,
you have me do?
say it again.
What would you have me do?
Well, when you are stronger, I don't believe you are strong enough for what is coming, but maybe potentially one day you could travel to this domain of dread. He kind of wraps his hooves and kind of makes like a noise that I cannot make, but it's like a bang, you know. And when the two hooves bang together, you see books start flying around in the air, and books come out of the library, certain pieces like almost like coming towards him. And then you see Jimmy kind of flies in the air and starts making this performance. The books are actually flying and moving and opening, and he seems to be looking for things, and they seem to be doing this together. After a minute, he says, I believe this place where they are is called the Verdant Ashes, where the maddening green moon illuminates day and night. And Ravenloft, this is the domains of dread. When you are ready, potentially, you could be able to fight him and find out what you need to do to destroy him or break the link to our world, at least.
How do we get stronger?
In there, on wherever he resides, there is some books on his private library that he snatched from here. The answers are there, hidden away from me, obviously.
Would I know this to be the same books I've been looking for?
As you kind of say that, as it, well, power has many forms. And on the book, in one of the books you were looking for, the last book, the answer resides.
And he's taken these.
Only that one.
I see. Where are
The
the others?
sixth tome.
Are there any? So he's taken that one. Is there any left here? Like, do you know where they are?
I do, but they work in a certain way. You must find them. I cannot give them to you. Otherwise, the power won't activate. You must find them, but you have time. I can help you. One at a time, though. Then you can come back and look for the other one.
Do you want me to look for it now?
No. Look at you. We need to decide what to do.
That is fair.
Sadly, there is only one way, and it hurts.
Whatever needs to be done.
Huh? Say it again. Sorry.
Whatever needs to be done.
Well, for this to work, you have to die and be reborn. I will
dead
kill
already,
you.
aren't I? Huh?
Well, not true. Your, let's say, your body has died. If I were to kill you, being a celestial, with my Fey influence as well, I will be able to destroy the shard. However, there will be a piece of her that will remain here forever, and that's nothing neither you or I can do about it. The books will enjoy it. They're all craving what she can offer, yet she'll be as trapped as all of us.
Is what you want?
It's not really what I want, but it is what it has to be done. You have helped me greatly. Came here just to offer me your faith, well, devotion, cooperation, an alliance. No one has done that for me in a long, long, long time. I own you that. Are you ready?
It needs to be done. Yes.
Right.
I'm ready.
He looks to the rest of you as well. Just let it happen. It's not gonna be nice. And you see in a slow motion, the forest master kind of moves towards you, and you see that, one second, that his horn, kind of like golden horn that he has, like really, really long. Actually, we'll take a second. Actually, I'm not sure if you guys remember that the forest master looks like a horse, like white mane, white fur, and he's got like vines and kind of wrapped around his legs, and a golden kind of like unicorn horn.
Yeah.
And then as he kind of like does that, you see all these briars kind of like start to come from the floor and erupt, like, and kind of wrapped all around you. Do you resist the damage, or do you want to just take it? As you
Don't
feel
resist.
that the briars are starting to kind of like go through parts of you, literally, like almost like impel you through slowly.
This is not as bad as this demon who forced the one I care about to inflict harm on me.
Well, hold on. Let me just give you some healing, just in case he does knock you out. Let me just.
He's going to kill me.
He's
gonna
meant
kill me.
to, though. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I need to die not just in body but spiritually.
Shit.
And be reborn.
Okay.
You feel that there is a way for you to kind of move around so you can avoid the briars going inside and piercing you through. But as you kind of like say to yourself and say it aloud that this is the way, you kind of take 35 points of piercing damage. As you feel the briars kind of like going through you, and you feel like one in particular is the most uncomfortable and painful experience ever. You do take as well 10 points of psychic damage just from the fact that you are willingly going through this on your own. And as the briars keep like tightening and tightening, you take another 32 points of piercing damage the second time round, as you feel that one of the actual briars has gone into the hole that you have in your chest, and it's wrapped around the actual shard that is inside there. And you feel like almost like your heart is kind of like being pushed and kind of squashed a little bit.
I've already lost consciousness at this point. So
As you do,
for the pain.
just in the last moments of this version of Zacriel, what is going through your head, and how is everything seen as you kind of like see this white light kind of like far away opening in the walls? You don't see your friends, you don't see the unicorn anymore, you just see like a gate kind of there, and you know that even though you will be back, there will be something of yours that it will be slightly different forever. What is your last parting thoughts on this, Zacriel?
This is how we get the balance back.
And as you feel that, the two of you see from the unicorn's horn this kind of bolt of kind of like lunar, kind of like moon, kind of radiant light goes like boom, and it goes and hits Zacriel on all the briars kind of illuminate, like almost like they're made of wax and light, and you see Zacriel itself floating in the air, and a second bolt goes in, and a third one, and you are aware that Zacriel is just dead, completely standing, taken by all these briars. Zonated. In this moment, you have a choice. You can make a choice. You can choose to have the only way for you to make this work out of game, as we kind of discussed before, it will be for a Zachriel from a different timeline to be brought back here with all your memories within. So you are taking one of your Zachriels from somewhere. Or you could try to be the same Zachriel you are now, but they will come at a cost. And you know that. You will have his memories, and you will, in theory, be a very similar Zachriel, but potentially with a different personality, perhaps, or even different things, you know. But that's your choice to make, Zonated.
I think it comes down to there's things I still want to fix. And if I lose my memories, I cannot do that. So by now I know all these things come with a cost. It's just part of balance. And again, it's all about choice. And I choose this. It's always been about choice.
As you kind of have
So
this.
I choose to keep my memories.
Yeah.
But I'll take whatever cost comes.
Right.
To balance out the scales.
Yeah, as you kind of like intrinsically Zachriel as and Zonated together in one, making decisions and making a story kind of come to tuition right in front of us, you actually start to see that the unicorn, as he's trying to kind of channel all his power, once Zachriel is kind of there, you see he starts to get close to revivify him. And for a second, you see that some of his legs' coloration starts to change and gets a bit blacker. And you see that he's like, no, I have to fight this, not now. And he's kind of like concentrating and focusing. And you see that he pierces through once more. And on the briars, as you see Zachriel floating in the air, holding by all this wood and kind of pieces of trees in the middle of nowhere. And you feel and see how this black kind of weird energy channels a tiny piece of it goes into Zachriel as well. And as you see the horn shining and this revivifying kind of light happening all around it, you also see that tiny mode of dark energy that goes in. Zachriel, as you are there looking towards this light in this place between places, you look to one side and you see in the distance there is hundreds of children just marching together, looking down. And you see almost like the end of the library becomes translucent and you see a land in there. And these children just marching towards this green full moon. That is all you see in the sky. There is no stars. There is nothing, just blackness and the green moon that illuminates the whole place. And you see these children kind of walking and walking and walking. Make a perception or insight check if you want.
Okay. Five.
Totally fine.
You're 5. Yep.
Yeah. You hear one of them looks towards you and beckons you with a hand like that. And you see with a 5 is enough to see how all of them mouth kind of opens in a green that goes much higher than it should ever go. Like almost like the whole head could open in two, like a Canadian South Park character.
Hi there, guys. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see them kind of like with this green looking at you, kind of like calling, becking you. You don't have to go, obviously.
Hell no. That's.
You hear
I think I might
voice.
have intrinsically seen all these kill and out of concern go towards him, but after seeing that, I kind of just back up.
As you back up, you see the moon kind of kind of shines brighter for a second. And at the end, where the moon below it, you see what it seems to be a black tower made of something that looks like obsidian. It looks similar to one of the towers of sorcery, and you think that this is its own warped version of it. And that's where the Archfather lives, at the end of the path, right under the moon. I see you. Oh, you hear that voice kind of resonating everywhere, and all the children start screaming. And as they start screaming, you see they get weapons and they start killing each other, literally, and fighting with each other, like crazy, like lost control. And one of them says,
Hey, don't stop!
"Weakness follows you." And as you kind of hear this, you feel like the pull of something just grabbing you, and you look and you see this unicorn that just pulls you out of there. All of you see just Zacriel's body comes back to life. You have full health. Does Zacriel look? How does then Zacriel look? Is there any difference on him as he opens his eyes?
Well, you see, my legs are blackened. Right?
Yeah. But they don't necessarily stay unless you want them to. It's up to you. There was a part of this corruption that's gone inside you, for sure. So you can flavor that however you want. You don't have to.
I think as I imagine the briars are slowly lowering me down, and my feet touch the floor. My eyes have been closed as I've died, and I open my eyes again, and once again, a golden shimmer rather than the pink, kind of flame-like iris has returned. But at the same time, there is like, rather than, you've seen me with like golden veins before when I use powers. Some of that is there, but some of these veins are slightly black as well. Like, and they, rather than they go anywhere, they're just there now. These golden, so there's these blend of these gold and black, just kind of different parts of me. They're not exactly in your face, but you can see like a mix of celestial and corrupted energy just going through. Yeah. Like I'm a synthetic, like some weird, like almost ASMR like.
Yeah, I'm loving that.
And question to the DM.
Yeah.
Do I change my patron to Archfey?
If you wish, definitely, yeah.
Or Celestial?
You can choose. He is both.
I think I will go Archfey just because I started that way with Ziflin, and that was, again, a choice that wasn't given to me. I may have made a choice with Mother.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of things that were left in the fine print. Whereas this, power I get to choose, really. So I will switch to Archfey,
Yeah, amazing.
and I will stay this way as long as I can.
You feel
As long as I can.
as you kind of like see the veins and how you are you, but there is something else has come with you. You can all make either religion or arcana checks. As you see, there is something new.
22 on religion.
Right? Very nice. Anything from you, Lorandir? Or you, Zachriel?
Sorry, what are we rolling here? I'm just doing my
Just to
Archfey
try
stuff.
to figure out what is happening to you, either arcana or religion.
Oh, I'm gonna feel like I'm.
But you don't have to.
Oh, sure. I think I would like to know what's
Okay.
going on with me. That'll be a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hang on. Since I've rolled, it's a 7, not a... Okay, so 12. So I rolled a 12.
Okay. You are unsure, the same as Lorandir, but you feel it, like Cedric, as you're looking at your boy. You can see that he's been touched by the Shadowfell. You can take the Shadow Touch feat as well, Zachriel, in Lake, as you are now somehow affected by the Shadowfell in a way.
No touch feet.
Would I? So is this basically? I had a vision of him walking with the Archfather, like a corrupted version of it. Do I think this is the beginning of that happening?
There is a
Remember
part
a
of
while
you
ago?
that knows that intrinsically, yeah, this is the beginning of that work, potentially. But you also know that visions are not always accurate. Things change too. So whether that vision is changed now, you're unsure.
Mm-hmm.
But it definitely,
So it
you
isn't
know
basically.
there
It's not
is,
set in stone. There's a way to change it, maybe.
yeah. It
That's
could have
something.
changed,
Okay.
but you feel that this is the beginning of, if that vision is still on, that this is the beginning of that. This will turn your invisibility thing, Zachriel, that you had before given by the mother, will turn into a
Yeah.
different way. So now you will have this one instead, and you can increase your
Instead of invisibility.
yeah,
Shadow touched.
yeah.
Okay. It's fine. Cool.
Okay.
And you can increase one of your scores by one by getting the feat, obviously,
Yeah.
as per the new version.
Oh, so I'm good for that.
Yeah, because they make sure you don't take the legacy one.
Okay.
Can I ask the unicorn?
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask the unicorn how to get this out of him, or how to stop it spreading? Like how to just get rid of it?
Well, what you see there is not gonna be spreading anymore. This is what it is. The only way to get rid of that is to potentially neutralize the Dark Lord of that domain, who you're not
that'd
ready to
be-
fight yet.
Okay.
Him
Do you know? Oh, go on.
who will not pose a great threat as part of his curse is that he can never get the armor anyway. I guess he can't.
So what about you though? You've got it as well.
I am happy to accept the price I'm paying, even though I did not deserve it, just to keep all of them trapped there. When the day comes, you will get the pieces of the armor for us. But that search will bring you back to the Dragon Queen and Soth. As I believe they are looking for pieces of that armor too.
Many parties are looking for these pieces.
Yes.
We gotta get there first, basically.
Aha. There is some hidden in different universes. They are not on our world.
Where
Me,
shall we start
with the
looking
knowledge.
first?
Sorry, go say again. He says with all
I'm
my.
sorry I interrupted you, Lord.
No, I do speak very slow. I understand.
I will try to talk slower myself. Where should we start looking first? Do you know where we can start?
For now, not the Dragon Queen. Oh yeah, hey Mo, hey Ace. How is it going? Welcome. Yeah, to the
Don't
chat.
say her name, God's sake!
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God!
It's not the kiss.
We don't need this right now!
It's the
I just
Archfather,
died,
yeah.
I'm alive and dead again and alive!
Yeah, I mean, how sensical as characters die and get resurrected. Yeah, Mo is here to witness it. He says, well, for them to be able to find these items, they must have all the knowledge as I do. So you have a great advantage. They don't even know this library exists yet.
Oh. Well, he does, doesn't he? Of course.
Well,
But
he does,
not
yes,
the queen.
but not her, and therefore not Soth. So I'm not too worried yet. The time will come as they collect. There is still one item, one piece of the armor left in Kryn, somewhere, buried under the sea. But that will be something to hold on to for now. As a guardian as powerful as a dragon turtle guards it.
Oh.
So I'm not too concerned either yet. However, the dragon's queen power grows also stronger. And one day she might also materialize just the same way you had a plan with your gods. I'm sure she had a plan too, and her bloodline remains in a mortal somewhere in Kryn. That is her weakness.
Okay. It's so much that
Yes. That is how knowledge spreads through books, through power, through achievements. You have all the tools there, Divine Vanguard. And I am now sure that you will succeed where others failed. Yerkol kind of looks at you, Lorandir, with his face like, I think he just included me. I imagine that happening in real time, and like Cedric going behind, like, and even making
like-
a noise, like, yeah, he's like that, and he's like,
You're behind, like
yeah, behind, like,
you can see his face
You,
behind me. Like,
you can hear the eye roll.
yeah. Well, I wish I could come with you too, Jimmy says. Thank you for saving me as well, fun, even if it wasn't only forever.
well, at least you got to enjoy a few minutes of peace.
Yeah. I feel strong though. He looks towards his friend, the forest master.
Okay. Well,
Just like you,
Oh,
Stathos. For as long as we keep fighting this. I do not know for how long I can hold this, actually. I do feel that I have a choice now, but my will not be able to stand for hours on end. I will get tired, too. Oh, what is that gonna happen then? Well, if I change, you change, Jimmy. Oh. I hate that doing that monologues, I'm sorry. Thank you though for betting with me. So, you want to rest here for a little? She's gone now.
Oh, I think we have some people to help.
I don't know how time works, but we're supposed to be
we should probably get back.
helping some friends. Yes.
I am holding on time for you. It should not be as bad as usual. As you are not searching this time. The search is what changes reality. You were
Oh,
to search
We are
for
not
books.
taking books this time. I look around.
I was literally looking.
No.
Make a perception check, but you're gonna see something
No.
else though that is happening potentially that you might notice.
Perception check?
Yeah.
Okay. 7.
With a 7, you just hear like a clinging of like something. You look around and you see actually where Zachriel was, that it was this kind of made up tree made of roots that just appeared from the middle of nowhere, where he was actually standing like some kind of altar where he was there impaled. Now I imagine he will have come down, right, Zachriel? Or will you still be there?
Oh, say again?
Will you
Where
still
would-
be on top of where the books, on this kind of like a wooden construction that has appeared, where your briars, the unicorn briars?
No,
will
I
you have come
narrated that
down?
I come down to the floor,
Yeah.
yeah.
So as you kind of as you did come down to the floor, there is two things. You notice, Zachriel, that the hole that you had in your chest and all that when you came back is gone. There is no, obviously, and you don't feel like heavy like before. Like you're not carrying anything like that anymore. And with your 7, you hear like glass just falling on the floor or stone, La Cedric. Clunk, clunk, clunk. What is your passive perceptions, actually? Let's do on that. Higher than 15,
terrible.
anyone?
Mine
Nope.
is a 15.
Oh,
Mine is 17.
Oh,
oh. You two then you see clearly, actually, you more Lorandir, but you hear the thing and you look, La Cedric, to see what the noise was that came from that construction of kind of briars and vines and tree bark, and you see like a shard. Actually, that is what is falling on the floor. And you recognize it being this black stone, kind of like almost like glowing, like a cinder that is kind of like being almost out in a fireplace, you know, and it still has a tiny red glow. And as you look at it for a second, you, Lorandir, see a book falls from a random shelf, a leather kind of bound with metal, kind of like a weird hinge, like almost like a lock on it, and it breaks, and it unlocks himself, and as it does, you see this black tentacle made of smoke that engulfs the actual shard and pulls it towards the book, and it locks again and flies up.
That book just ate the shard of something.
Oh,
Did I see that as well?
Yeah, you saw the book kind of
saw the
like
shard.
falling, but not the actual tentacle eating. But you saw it flying. All of you saw it flying afterwards into the air. Oh, do not worry. That is meant to happen. You enjoy that, he says and smiles with a really weird. It's not a nice.
I check.
Yeah.
here's that
Inside
big
check.
horse grin.
Yeah. Yeah. Make an
Shows all
insight
its
check.
teeth.
Oh, 9.
He
Okay, I
he
believe
doesn't
you.
seem bothered by it. It feels like it could be something else that he's not telling, but it doesn't seem malicious though. But with a 9, it's like,
It's normal in here.
yeah. Jimmy says,
Looks just
"Oh,
eating stuff.
don't worry. They cannot hold the power. Nothing can hold power here. There is only one power. The A Father." He says,
Asshole.
"Yeah, that's one. That one.
The ass father.
The ass.
His shadow covers all."
What?
Yeah. Well, in here.
Oh. Great. Well,
Do you must. If you feel ready, go. Otherwise, I have Jimmy, and Jimmy had I. I'm not sure for how long.
yes. I think we should go. So what happens if you change again? To me
I mean,
specifically.
I believe nothing shall change on you. I now have the power, at least for a while, each day to be back to who I'm meant to be in my mind. So that will keep you going too. And you are,
Right.
I am your patron, not the corruption within me. I'm sorry you took a tiny piece of it. That's inevitable,
I think that's only fair.
based on your decisions at least. He says, breaking the fourth wall a little bit. But just one thing, whatever you do, never ever pray again.
Don't pray.
Yes. If you do, you will be praying to the A Father. He says that with a smile at the end. There is no one else you can pray to now, unfortunately.
Okay.
Before we go, would I be able to leave behind a little token or holy symbol of Kiri Joliffe just as a little thing to help him get through whatever's going on, just like as a little booster, like moral support, basically?
All right, yeah, definitely. I love that. Say, oh, that's so kind. Thank you. That will help.
Everybody needs help now and then,
Yes.
and I think the more support you have, the easier it will be for you.
I agree. Take this. And he kind of like blows into the air, and this mote of dust that was kind of there starts turning into a little tiny fragment of possibility that kind of poop enters your forehead, and you get heroic inspiration. So like like on game, kind of based on the factual, on story.
Nice.
I hope that will help you too.
Thank you. You're very kind.
What you two have is very special.
He's my little peasant boy. I need to look after him.
Oh. He kind of smiles and looks for a second to Jimmy, and Jimmy goes like shrug his shoulders, kind of. I'm sure it doesn't.
I think I'm turning again.
Uh-oh, something's happening. I think it's time. And you see, like, slowly, kind of like the unicorn body now is where the briars, kind of like this piece of vegetation are in his legs, is starting to blacken slowly, and it's starting to look like almost like obsidian.
Okay, I think yes. I start destroying rapidly on the floor.
Oh, yeah, and then you see Jimmy.
God, he's gonna jump in your mouth again.
Yeah.
Jimmy, fuck off. Alright? Not now.
I'm trying to control it.
Keep your mouth closed. And I will draw the chalk on the ground.
Godspeed, Zachriel. And yes, you kind of like starts drawing the gate on the ground, like Beetlejuice smoke kind of opens, and then you actually think of something. Make an insight check, actually. I will say all of you, actually, yeah.
Okay. Natural 20 or 21.
Okay, that kind of totally makes sense on game. Oh, okay. Well, Lorandir also got more than you somehow.
Fuck you!
No.
I still win.
And you both click for different reasons, Lorandir and Zachriel. You realize, Zachriel, that as the kind of stone kind of wall, gate, floor in this case, opens down, there is always a green mist that you've actually always seen when it happens. And now you realize that this green color is the same color that the moon you just saw a second ago.
Oh my god, is this how he first got out?
And then you think to yourself, oh, that kind of makes sense. And you, Lorandir, also realize that in a different way, you actually realize that this kind of mist was there always, but there was no mist in this place before. So the question is, like, how secure is this gate? Backwards and forwards, really. You do know that the Dark Lord cannot leave, but for now. But it makes you worry, yeah.
Okay.
But the mist was here always?
No, that's
Okay.
why. But you figure that there is a connection to the
To the mist.
dark domain of the plane itself, you know. So then, even though is this library
So this is a
opens,
connection to the dark domain, yeah.
yeah. So 100%. So even though it's a separate, slightly demi-plane, there is something that eventually, you know, if it keeps thinning, it will turn into a shadow crossing potentially one day, and then that will be worrisome. For creatures that can leave that domain, you know, if you cannot leave the domain, it doesn't matter whether it's a shadow crossing or not. But something to think of. And as
yeah,
you,
whoa.
as you all leave and go through, we will also leave for a few minutes. We'll take a little quick break. Don't go anywhere.
Yes.
We will, guys, see you soon. And thanks for watching.
You soon.
Bye.
All right.
Alrighty, and we are back as we are about to leave the library as well. Well, actually, they left already the library. I'm the one who hasn't changed the map yet, but we're getting there. So yeah,
Let's go.
I know, right?
Oh,
So
Jeez Louise.
as you guys leave the library and kind of go through, if you were to kind of check the time, you kind of think to yourselves that it's only been like the time that you've been for the first time ever. You normally, every time you go to the library, time goes why me kind of thing.
I thought you was going to say it's been 20 years.
No, it's been 20 years. No, so it's kind of midday as you kind of like come out and look at the sky, even though it's cloudy. Now you're back into this kind of like stark white place all around, but then itself in Hearts Hollow is a different vibe, and you actually were in Nessa's room and you hear the sounds of the street, the people kind of going around, and it's like a pleasant kind of afternoon. Yeah. Oh, wow. That was something, Yerkol said.
Ugh.
Do you guys do this often? This
Yes.
library thing?
We're chosen by the celestial planes, woman.
I'm chosen
Well-
too.
Not all the time. Yes.
Oh,
Chosen, you just
What?
imposed yourself on us. You
I mean, come on. I was giving these powers by the same way that you were giving them to them, I guess. There is no
take
clerics
that fucking
otherwise.
back, you heathen, blasphemous wench.
Oh, language. Damn it. What's wrong with you?
Yes. Yes, it's not a wench.
Yeah, I'm beautiful.
Oh,
you can't lift cars. Not a winch. Get it?
That's not a very nice thing to say. Damn it. Piss off.
I didn't do it. I was trying to be nice.
I had enough of this.
Lauren,
I don't
dear,
have to
the
take
woman's
this.
talking again. Control her.
I don't have to take
Wow.
your shit, you know? Really.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
She
shit.
saved your life. She
Yeah.
healed you and things.
Yeah, I don't care if you're a noble or not.
Well, maybe you should.
I'm a woman of the cloth. I don't.
You haven't been acting like it, have you, Mrs.?
Why haven't
She
I?
has.
What
What
have
was
I
that
done?
we caught you wearing last night? Trying to seduce poor Lovendeer over there.
That's the only clothes that they gave me. I'm sorry, it wasn't my choice. You don't need to make an inside check. You can see she's a very bad liar. She doesn't lie normally, so it's just so obvious when she lies. She's got this face like, yeah, that's what I was given, and she's
Yeah,
like
that's
looking
all
at
they
you like,
had.
yeah. Anyway, it's not mine.
My goodness.
And I'm telling the truth, she said. On that.
Okay.
That it wasn't mine.
So we should probably wait. What time is it? We can't even get a long rest yet, right? We need to head out, or 'cause I'm kind of
yes.
fucked up.
In terms of the
We do
time of the
afternoon.
day, it's like afternoon, yeah. But you're not in a time rush, so you could stay here for the day and relax in Hearts Hollow and then,
Okay.
you know, move forward one
Where's-
day. I'm happy with that.
Is my iconography that I did still up around the main house? That I all the
Oh,
bunting
yeah.
and
Yeah, you see that they are kind of like...
how many
Mhm.
new followers to Kiri Jolliffe have I amassed?
Roll a
Zero.
D12.
It's gonna be so embarrassing if I get a 1. D12. 2!
Nice. What did you-
Hey, you gotta start
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
You gotta start
Oh, I
somewhere.
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He really is chosen.
But you did get a few yesterday, you know? This is the two new
so this is
ones
just today.
today. Yeah, you actually, as you
So I've
look
got
through,
3.
yeah. So as actually, you got a lot yesterday. Actually, I will say at least you have like 15 or 20 yesterday, and then
Yeah, but
2
then they got
today.
drunk and they forgot, so
No, they
probably
didn't,
6.
Martin. Shut up.
Yeah. Roll a d12 to see how many of those 15 or 20 actually. It's Martin's fault. I'm not doing it. It's Martin jinxing you. Here, giving me bad ideas.
6.
Okay, so from those
So I
20,
was right.
yeah,
Half
from
of
those
them
20,
forgot.
like half of them can,
Martin,
yeah.
you're a prick. You know, I swear to G, you're fucking.
It's not me, it's the dice.
It is you. DM just said it was you. He point blank said it was you. Right, let's move on.
Yeah, you see that there is someone in there as you look towards the shrine kind of thing that you kind of build and stuff like that. You see that there is someone there, kind of like helping, and you hear someone saying, "Oh, have you heard of the boys of Sibling today?" And
Sibling?
no, I mean you actually look down, and you hear like that a boy giving flyers and saying that, and his sibling Ankiri Jolith kind of he's got like
I'll push him over. No, not sibling. No. Kiri Jolly, I'll push him.
as you push him,
Knock him
you
down.
actually recognize the boy. This is Kashalar on his human form.
Oh! Kashala! Sorry, buddy.
yeah, I
pick
thought
him
I
back
was
up.
helping.
I thought you was-
Sorry, bro. I thought
I know
I
you
didn't
are.
know
You're
you
doing a
didn't
good
follow
job.
Kiri Jolith.
You're
I
a
mean,
good boy.
sibling. Yeah, I thought you told me you follow both.
Kiri Jolly.
Only Kiri Jolly. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna have to change my flyers, but I think tomorrow I can change. Are you okay if I just give the flyers now that here are both for today, and then tomorrow I change it?
Sure. Sure, I'm not going to piss off a dragon. Yeah, sure. That'll be fine.
Oh,
And you know
cool.
what? Here, have some candied sugar plums, and I'll hand him a sugar plum.
Oh, that's so nice.
You're doing
Thank
such
you.
a good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, sir. That's really cool.
Doing a good job.
Yeah, and he kind of
Good
like
job.
takes one and he starts eating it, and he goes, "I'm going back down, okay? I'll keeping up the prayers." And he says like,
Okay.
and you hear the mother from the room like, "But take it easy, don't get too crazy with this." "Oh no, mom," she says, but no mom like from mother, like mom from madam kind of thing. And then you hear a knock in your door after 2 seconds of that.
Hello? Who's
Oh, hi, it's Ness again. Believe it or not, I don't have a servant anymore.
it? I'm not doing it.
She's eloped. 2 of my servants have eloped together. Not that I care, but I knew
Oh,
she
well,
was
you know
trouble.
what?
Seriously.
No. They. Do you know what? It should be fine because we've got a serving wench of our own that we're not using or have any need for. You can take her.
No, we
I
don't.
beg your pardon? This says Jerkol says. I hope you're not insulting me again. I can cast inflict
Oh, no,
wounds
this is-
too. He says to you.
This,
And you
this
don't
will
want
be a
that.
good.
Jerkle, you know how you have like remove curse? You can also have bestow curse? By any chance?
Martin, you've done enough damage
I'm
today as it
preparing
is,
that
alright? Shut
tomorrow.
up.
Enough. Of
No!
you. Ness kind of smiles and says, "Oh, well, her skills are too valuable. I mean, if we were looking for a priest, but we're not."
We're kind of looking for it as well.
Yeah. But thank you for that. There is plenty of people who want to work, and I'm not fussy. I mean, Mary Rose was spirited. She's always been, so I hope she's happy, at least. And I won't be telling anyone that she stole my silver chandeliers and stuff like that, because that was a spirited.
Because she didn't, or because you don't want?
Because I don't want to get her in trouble, but yeah, she did. Yeah. 3
Bitch.
of them. Not chandeliers, candle holders.
Candelabras.
I mean, candelabras. Yeah, let's go back to candelabra like that. Yes, but, I knew Arnold wasn't to be trusted either. I mean, they just left a note saying, enough of servitude we are living. I mean, like, I wasn't treating them nicely. They have a nice life here. I was.
Well, that's
Yeah.
where you went wrong. You need to discipline them constantly.
No.
Oh, come on! I
Well,
can't
no,
do
they're going to
that.
die up there, so that
Yeah,
will teach
that's
them.
the thing. That
Maybe
they
they'll
might
come
get
back.
eaten by something. Let's hope
If you
not.
want, if we see them on the road, would you like us to kill them?
We're not going to see them. We're going to travel by teleporting.
Well, if we do,
I mean, if you
I don't
were
want
to
to kill
see
them.
them, just wish them farewell from me. That's all. Don't do anything. Don't
yes, we
kill
will say
people.
goodbye.
Yeah,
you.
just Godspeed.
Loud and clear.
That's what I would have told them. I would have
Yes,
even married them if they were
go
so
to
into
God
each
with
other.
speed. We will do that for you.
Anyway, just to let you know that Klistran is already downstairs waiting for you. So I don't want to rush you. There is breakfast ready for you. I didn't want to disturb you. I didn't hear any noise, so I assume you were sleeping until late after yesterday and everything.
Yeah,
Yes, let's have breakfast and get ready to go.
All right.
It isn't going to be the same old slop that we had yesterday. It's going to be decent food today, right, for breakfast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know this food is not what you're used to,
No,
my lord, but
it's horrible.
it is
It's
what it is.
awful.
This is what we have, you know.
Disgusting.
However, if you want to one day send someone with some fine food for us, I will be more than happy to take any deliveries that come our way. Make a wisdom saving throw. I'm joking. Actually, makes you give you a guilt trip. Try to guilt trip you. No, I'm joking.
Wisdom save.
He's immune. He's immune to guilt
He
trip.
doesn't care. Yeah,
I'm immune to
of course,
begging,
yeah. Yeah, of course. He's a noble. They don't have that. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I'm so busy. I see if I can get around to it.
No, it's all right.
Sure, we
It's
can
just,
arrange something in-
just making a point that we have to eat what we have. And I could go hunting myself and get something nice, but it's not something I
You're too
can
kind of-
sustain. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not.
The people in our situation shouldn't be having to do that. You need better help. Start advertising for help, decent help,
Yeah.
and be sure to discipline them.
Oh,
I recommend a large stick
Oh.
with an iron poker.
Oh.
Heat that up.
She kind of like, again, shakes her head and kind of says, oh yeah, and laughs kind of awkwardly, thinking that she wants to make you believe that you're joking, even though you're not, because she feels awkward
No,
about
not
it.
even a little bit. No.
And Jerkle says, oh, I have to put up with this all day, so don't indulge him. And
You're welcome to leave. You're cool. Nobody really wants you here.
No, we need her.
Lorandil wants me here, and Sakril wants me here too, she says, super calmly.
Baby, do you want to have this wench here or not?
My name is not Wench. Cow. She says, you cow.
My name is not.
Wait, am I still answering?
Yes, you are. Do you really want this wench here?
I mean,
No.
we don't have a healer, so I mean, it makes
I'm
sense.
your
that you-
healer.
Yeah, I'll heal you. I think you need healing, she says. You never healed anyone since the time I've seen you. You touch people without asking, that's all you do. I've noticed.
I healed you.
Oh well, yeah, you did heal me once, okay. Yeah, it's true. And I healed you 100 times, so already in 2 days.
Yeah, it's true. I'm dainty and delicate.
I'm closer to the gods than you. You know that already, as well, she says.
You're on strike 3. You get one more, and then you are cut.
I mean, Habukak was always the strongest of the two. Everyone knows that.
I draw my great sword.
You can make a religion check too, actually, if you want.
I don't need to know she's a lying wench. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing no.
Yeah, she
I
kind
don't
of
want to
like,
hear the truth.
as you kind of like draw your sword out, she starts kind of like doing some kind of magic and doing some components and somatics kind of in the air just for flavor, and you see a halo kind of
So
appear
began the
on her head,
crusades.
like this tiny halo. You see? I see if you can do that.
I'm going to the local tavern. I can't deal with this woman anymore. I'm going.
After 30 seconds, he vanishes. Oh, he's gone. Well, I cannot do it for long. It's only a minor illusion. I just found this scroll and I can do it once per day as well. But whatever. It's all out now. I'm not a celestial like you, whatever, or chosen, but I'm happy. Happier than you'll ever be. I don't need money. I'm not bound by material possessions like you. Just a few blue bells. Kind of like opens her pouch and kind of looks at the blue bells she's got in a little bag.
Blue pearls.
Yeah, the ones that her elves paid you with. Just for emergencies. Anyway, I'm starving. And says, yeah, please, whenever you're ready, breakfast is ready. The cook is still here. Thanks God she didn't leave too. And the other couple of helpers, the boys are here too. So, the children are playing outside. They were asking. Aphrodite was asking questions all morning about you and where you're from and why you came and all these things. So, I'm sure she'll be pleased to see you guys at some point before you go.
Okay. Let's go
You
down for breakfast.
Yeah, you make your way once more. Similar food to before, things that you wouldn't really see that edible anywhere else. But base what is here is you're so hungry that it's kind of like quite nice in a way. Even though it's kind of natural flavors and everything, everything feels pretty tasty this morning more than it did yesterday. She says, Nessa kind of stays with you and sits down and has some tea and while you are eating and stuff like that, and you see her kind of nibbling on some biscuits that are like some kind of like root green biscuits made of some moss or some weeds or algae or something like that are quite nice. It's like you want a spirulina biscuit? She offers to Yerko. Oh no, I had some, and they kind of like start talking, the both of them, and you have a minute to talk to each other or anything, if you have anything to talk to amongst yourselves, as you see that Yerkol and Nessa seem to be getting quite engaged about the ingredients of the biscuits, and Yerkol is writing down all the ingredients, and Nessa is kind of telling her how to make them and stuff like that.
So where are we going to next? Are we going to do this job for her, or are we going to go straight to the camp?
We're going to feed some Dragonlance, and then we're going to check. Then we're going to check on the dwarves in Blue something cave, Blue Mo cave, or
Blue Mo cave,
something.
yeah.
Okay.
And after that, then we can go to wherever we need to go to Wokenreth.
Sure.
To meet the other elves.
Nice.
But first, we're feeding Dragonlance. I'm assuming that the guy wants to feed his Dragonlance, and we're supposed to help him.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think we should bring them a gift? Something nice, some nice outfits?
I mean, I'm sure he had some food with him. Otherwise,
no, I mean like a nice new outfit or something. They're probably in shabby clothes now. Is there a nice boutique around here?
Without having to make any checks, you don't think you didn't see anything nice here, but
point at the little market thing.
That's... It's like imagine clothes and I don't know if you guys seen the Rings of Power, what the hobbits wear, kind of thing. Those ones that are there actually. So it's kind of like weird branches, and it's clothes that looks nice, but they look like they are like scavenging homeless, yeah, pretty much. Scavenging homeless, yeah, to you. With beautiful colors, though. The clothes is very beautifully colored. So you see that the color contrast makes the beauty of the items itself rather than the materials. It's more like how they've been colored. And you gather with all the kind of like wash and stuff like that, there is all these different pigments on these waters and stuff like that that are making these clothes look so nice.
I have a silk napkin handkerchief. Dip it in the water just so I can get nice tie-dye.
But you have to wait until the wash comes up.
Shut up.
But it's weird. There's no water.
You kind of
This
like
is when you want to go get some water and just do that. It doesn't work. It has
You
to
don't
magic
know.
water.
I'm a noble. I know what
make
I'm
a
talking about.
survival check if you want to see if you look around kind of close to the crater edge to see if you see any like tiny pool that where the wash was earlier might have still remained there.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Oh,
2 seconds.
yeah, no worries. Meantime, I see it's kind of
Actual one. I need to shoot off. Give me 5 minutes quickly.
yeah,
Sorry.
no worries. Yeah, as you kind of see La Cedric kind of looking into this cliff, and you see he seems to be not finding anything and almost sleeping for a second. Clistran kind of comes out. Oh, finally! Oh, you had breakfast already. Hi, good morning. How are you all feeling? And he says with a big smile.
We're okay.
All right,
Started to get breakfast.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to be your guide, actually. So I have everything ready, all the ropes, all the different things. So how many days do you think we're gonna be traveling? Like a month? Is it gonna be like I wasn't sure, so I'm just missing the last few
It
bits.
should take us like 20 minutes to get to your Dragonlance, and then another. I don't know. I think if we are going through the because we have like the gate thing.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. He says, kind of like with this obviously disappointment.
Hurry. We normally would take the scenic route, but we're kind of in a hurry because there are people waiting for us in Walking Wrath, and we have to do these two things before we do it. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah,
and the dwarves might be dying. So we have to hurry.
That's a point. Yeah, that's you have a very good point there. Yeah, we should. It's a blessing always to have this way of teleportation. I guess I was just I had all these sites prepared for you to see and everything. So, would you require
maybe on the next trip?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you want me to stay for a while. I'm not sure if I could go to Wakendreath with you as well. And I mean, I know all around if you are trying to track the City of Lost Names like Nessa was speaking about. Maybe I could help you as well. But
sure, I mean, the more the merrier.
All right, oh, that's wonderful news. So I'll prepare then for a few months and then take it from there. Yeah, maybe might be less.
Sure, just prepare for as long as you want. You can. Stay,
fantastic, and you kind of see that.
And don't forget the food for your Dragonlance.
Oh yeah, no, that's already there. I've had so much fish. All right. And he kind of like runs back out of the house, and Nessa kind of shrugs her shoulders. I told you.
Throws away all the maps. It's like it doesn't need it.
Yeah, he's been. I would be surprised if he hadn't slept all night. I mean, poor Clistran. There is no many visitors here, you see, so he's longing to leave this place. I think, rather for a while. So maybe you're just excused for him to have an adventure, too. Zacriel, your eye stalks are gone. She says, like blatantly, like on the open, without realizing that you.
Wait, what?
Yes, his eyes.
Yes, I couldn't say it before, but I did. You just couldn't see them. They were...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was like it was an Ilu. She kind of looks a bit, kind of like look at you like, oh shit.
It's okay.
Oh, so it was a thing, yeah, but it's gone now, right? So it wasn't it was just some kind of disguise or something. illusion?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was just like an illusion. Like you know, the only that was
He's a prank
patron at the time.
That's to play practical jokes on people. He thought it'd be funny to have a technical come at me. That's all.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I see something. I feel something different too as well. I don't understand. Your energies kind of change a little bit. You look more alive. I will even go as far
Hey,
as to
did
say.
you eat breakfast? You look really hungry. You should probably stop talking and go eat something, right?
Oh, I mean, I ate already, but yeah, sure. Maybe I shouldn't ask direct questions. My apologies. No, necessary.
Yeah. I mean, you might offend someone with the comments you make.
I mean, I'm sorry. I was just being obvious. He had two eyes on his head earlier, yesterday, and now they're gone.
I mean, I did have those things, yes.
Anyway,
I did have those things, yes.
I have quite a few things to attend and a lot of marriage certificates to sign and all these different things, that very important things that I do. So please, it's been a pleasure. Please look for Aphrodite and say goodbye and the children. And if anything else, like I said, I'll see you when you guys come back, if you come back. If everything is okay and Klistran is doing your head in, feel free to send him back through the portal to give me the news of what's happening to the dwarves, and then he can find
Who's this
you.
we're talking to?
Oh, that's Nessa there.
Nessa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Ness. I would never speak to Ness that way. I thought it was someone else.
I thought you did think it was
But you
Klistran,
did.
but yeah.
You spoke to her. just
But
like
you
that.
did speak to her, so chica, that's why
No,
she's like,
oh my god! I'll start planning a new character.
no. She's nice though.
I
and
love
she-
Ness.
And she kind of says, so yeah, I'll see you guys whenever you come back, if you come back.
Hey Ness, just a quick question. If we ever
Uh-huh.
need to contact you about anything, like if we need your help for anything, or if you,
Oh, I gave
is there a
you
way we can
the
contact each other?
I gave you the thing yesterday. The
Yeah, I
stone.
have, I
Yeah.
have it.
Oh, do you know what? Yesterday was so busy. It feels a lot longer than just a
I
couple of
know,
hours.
right?
Sorry,
It's-
forgive me.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's extraplanar stuff. The multiversal.
Yeah.
things. Yeah. I do feel like
Yeah.
that too sometimes. They say that us dragons can see so many versions of ourselves all at once that it feels like that time is not linear for us somehow. As
Yeah,
well.
Zach gets that all the time. Yeah, crazy.
Yes. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep up with the good looks, Zach, she says with a smile. I like this new you more.
Okay, back off a bit, lady. All right. I know you like could kick my ass, but that's my man.
I mean, I'm not into your man, don't worry. He's yours.
I mean, not true. It's not possible, but sure.
I mean, he's
That
hot.
was that seven that one time.
He's very hot. Look at him.
But I'm looking for dragons. I don't really do humans anymore. I'm too old for that now.
Weren't you just with one the other night? Last night, actually.
Yes,
No.
you frisky thing.
Wait.
That wasn't her. That was the serving girl.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
the one that ran away.
I'm not a nun, if that's what you mean. But, I mean, I have my engagements like everyone, right? Nothing serious.
So tell me, when was the last time you had a cheeky little cut with someone?
That is a bit too personal now, but it's been a pleasure having you here, and I will see you guys later. And she kind of like fixes her hair and kind of like, see you later, and she smiles like make it into a joke.
I like her. She's fun.
She leaves the house, and then you kind of hear like some
It's just
children playing and her saying goodbye to them.
Sorry, I'm just really stupid, as you know. What kind of dragon was she?
She was, let me just make sure because I just
Silver?
read it a second ago.
Bronze.
Bronze, yeah.
Bronze?
Oh, she bronze.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she gave us a
Adult.
bronze scale.
Adult bronze dragon.
Oh,
she
I thought she was
did.
silver.
Bruv, honestly, I'm not with it. Like, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's Easter. Come on, guys. I'm not 100% with it myself either. So. That
Yeah,
is-
Martin, you fucking jerk. Back off.
What?
Stop fucking riding me. Sorry, Cisco, continue.
Oh,
Sorry for his
no.
interruption.
Oh no, what's Martin? After an hour, I will say. I guess you will be kind of waiting and doing your own things. Cliston comes back, and he comes like he's got like $5, you know, like all kind of like on top of his shoulders and different things, and kind of like okay, and he kind of like I'm getting the cart behind, so don't worry. We're carrying everything on the little cart, so I just brought everything here. Are you guys ready? He says.
Is there... I know the chance of this are going to be minimal, but is there somewhere I could buy like some luxury items just to make this trip a tiny bit more bearable? Because it's been fucking weeks. I haven't been to the salon. My hooves are a mess. My horns haven't been polished in God knows how long. I need something to just... I need some sort of luxury item. Is there anywhere possible that might be able to scavenge up the closest or nearest thing to that?
He kind of looks around, kind of
Maybe
thinks.
Ness. She's a noble. She's got good shit.
Yeah, maybe you could ask our the mayor. Maybe she helps you.
Yeah, I'll ask the mayor.
I go and get her, and he starts kind of like he leaves the. I'll get her for you if you want to speak to her. And he kind of Cliston leaves the house behind Ness, kind of like going like mayor, and you hear her voice, and after a minute or two, she kind of comes back like talking to him, like engaged in a deep conversation with him, and then he's saying like, and then I'm gonna take them here, and then I'm gonna show them this, and she's like, and nodding to everything. Kind of makes eye contact with you with like a freemy kind of face. As she comes and says, I heard that you wanted something. Can I help you, La Cedric? Cliston said that.
Yeah. So I'll basically give her the same moaning, pathetic speech I just gave you. Desperate for some form of luxury item. Maybe a nice bottle of wine, or an expensive snack, or something what I could do my nails with, or some high-end polish, anything. A perfume, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, she kind of looks for a second and said, nail polish I can give you, actually. This is gonna be a bit weird, but bronze.
Oh, it matches my armor.
Yeah, sure. She kind of like, I have still a little bit left. And she kind of goes upstairs.
Throw in some nice moisturizer and fur conditioner too, please.
I only produce the nail polish. The other things I cannot do that. It's a thing that we dragons do, you know, like when we molt, we produce this kind of like silver glitter powder that is got it's got a little property. That's the nail polish, what it is. And she comes.
No, give me the bronze. I'll take the bronze.
I hope he helps you. And she kind of like gives you for as long as you are wearing this once per day, you might be more convincing to people, you know. It's something that having a piece of me will do sometimes. So just concentrate on your polish and just show them how beautiful it is, and maybe they're gonna be more easily persuaded. It's magic, she says, and smile. Out of game, she's giving you an enhanced ability for charisma once per day. Polish, nail polish, that when you're wearing it, you can activate it and enhance your charisma checks advantage as per the spell for a minute, I believe it is. or a 10 minutes, I think it is, no? Enhance ability. And it is a beautiful polish, bronze nail polish made from dust.
Martin, I missed all of that.
Dust.
Drop that into the Discord chat for me. I missed all of that. So sorry. I love you.
No.
Thank you.
No, don't worry. I was just saying that until when did you get the enhance ability thing? Did you get that?
I didn't get any of it.
Okay,
As soon as you started describing, I was all.
Oh,
so
no, so no worry. So
it's fine.
What she's giving you is like a bronze polish made from her molten dust that happens every few years. And when that happens, this bronze powder comes out of her scales and stuff like that. And you can use it, well, as long as you're wearing the polish, you have enough polish to last you for the whole campaign, as long as you don't go crazy. And once per day, you can use enhance ability for charisma only while you're wearing the polish. And what she told you to do is to show your nails to people and say, "Oh, have you seen my nails?" And then that will actually give you advantage on the charisma checks.
You can do the thing.
As long as for the like the thing from showgirls.
We're your dream girls.
And that's pretty much how you activate it.
Nice. Thank you, Cisco. That's amazing. Thank you.
Who is Cisco? It's Nessa. That's all right.
Oh, sorry. Again, long day. Sorry, Ness. I give her a quick mobile in the air,
like
peck on the cheek.
4 kisses kind of thing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Nice.
And she's, I hope that makes you feel more like a noble now. She smiles.
I'm already ecstatic. Thank you. I pull out my fan and start fanning myself.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. So Clistan comes back again once more. All right. So let's do it. Let's go. To the gate.
Okay.
After a few seconds, the children kind of like run. Aphrodite goes, hey, I just wanted to say goodbye. All of us are here. And then you see like all the children there. They're looking full of dirt and mud from playing in some kind of like little castle that they are building. Look what we're building. Are you guys leaving already so quick?
Yes, where's Kashalar? Let's say goodbye.
Oh, he's just there on the shrine, and you see like the town itself is not that enough for you to actually. When you see the shrine, you see that he's there with some kind of flyers, kind of going like with a holy symbol painted into a wooden piece that he's wearing, and giving flyers of Kitty Jolly and Ziblin around to people that passes the shrine and saying, "Have you heard of Kitty Jolly and Ziblin?" And he kind of comes running, and all the children kind of say goodbye to you, give you 2 kisses. Aphrodite is super grateful for what you did for her. And you kind of, guys, move on as you kind of keep walking with Klistran, looking back into this crater with all these beautiful colors. And it feels like
look, in a few 100 years, you're going to be very powerful dragons. Remember me, I'll be alive. These guys will not, but I will. Just come looking for me.
Oh, okay. I will take your offer. Lorandir of what? Do you have a surname?
Well, I live around Kalaman area,
All right.
The forest around there.
So, Lorandir of the forest of Kalaman. Sure, that sounds okay. We'll do that. Thank you, Lorandir. I'm sure we'll meet again, he says. And all
Please. Yes.
And all the
I'm sure we
children
won't
say,
die.
okay, I'll see you all when hopefully before you all die, he says to you going a bit in front. And then they all kind of like give you kisses and kind of like hugs and stuff like that. And they go like, okay, now are you okay if we go now? And they just kind of start running before you answer. And you kind of like
I check my pockets to make sure my silver is still there.
Yeah, as you do this time, it's all good. Thanks goodness.
Actually, before we go, can I give them each a gold piece to start off your haul?
Oh,
I think they already started.
Yeah, they're
And
kind of
for
like.
Cashula, obviously, I'll give him a platinum.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, you see them all like the faces. Wow. Okay. Thank you. All of each of them kind of like try to look at each other, like meaning like, oh shit, is he gonna steal my goal before the game finishes? And all of them are super grateful, like, oh, thank you.
Let me mark. How many of them are there so I can mark that off my sheet?
5.
27.
4, sorry, I believe. Sure. 4, yeah. So 3 gold
That's
and 1.
counting Kalashar or
No,
3
4,
gold,
5
1
with
platinum.
Kalashar, yeah.
Oh, so 4 and then 1 platinum. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. And as you look back, like I was saying, it's kind of like it makes you rethink everything. As you see Themis and Hermes and the kids and Aphrodite and Kashalar kind of like playing. Sorry, my apologies, it's 4. So 3 gold and 1 platinum.
It's fine. I think it's fine.
And you kind of see them there playing, and all these people living this in this kind of dream, completely sheltered from the war and from everything that is happening behind. You kind of makes you think the kindness of one dragon only has actually made this whole place still be standing despite everything that is happening. And you see laughing and smiles and all these things. It gives you like a really sense of something you don't have anymore. You remember of those mornings in Boglar when you started, or in Kalaman in your case, La Cedric, and how people used to smile before the war started. But here it feels like none of that exists here, and it gives you like this sadness within that is kind of hard to shake off until Clistan keeps talking and talking and ruining everything. But it's kind of like
well, that's what I was just about to say to you. I think, especially with what the unicorn told us, seeing like this strong sense of family here as well, just gives me flashbacks of what it was like with my family, and then remembering that my dad was murdered, and it just brings up a lot of strong feelings for me. But then remembering as well that the unicorn said that you can't get too focused on avenging him, but do what you need to do, basically. But it's just a whole mishmash, like jigsaw puzzle of emotions right now for Cedric. He's putting on like his normal charismatic persona, but he's just in deep thought right now. He's just contemplating, reflecting. He doesn't know how to handle these emotions he's feeling because he's just used to impulse. Now he needs to learn how to control, basically, and it's hard for him.
Oh, that's amazing. What about Lorandir? How is Lorandir feeling as he's looking back
He doesn't give a fuck.
to this beautiful
He gets everything he wants.
settlement and kind of the same things that.
I'm thinking about settling down, starting a family, you know. So
I mean, your situation is different because you live on the forest, and those kind of things didn't really come to you until your parents' house was destroyed and they had to leave. Then come to Kalaman, and they are still there in Kalaman Bay, and you kind of keep thinking to yourself like that when you saw them. Your parents are survivors, you know, like they know what they are doing. They know how to harvest the land and how to get the resources. So even though they are not that bothered, the life is too long for materials. You as an elf know that houses, castles, all these things don't really mean anything. It's all about family, but just knowing that they are there and you are here
like living off the road and
fighting to save them kind of gives a different whole approach to it. How do you feel, Lorandir, right now?
I don't care.
I feel fine. I'm with Jarko. We are just, we are, the children are fine.
He's got a skippity step, whistling a tune.
Yes, we are kind of getting things done. We have done a lot of things in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
So he's I mean, he's aware that time is passing, but at the same time, they are doing things. So hopefully, it's not going to be too late by the time they get to the city.
Amazing.
So he's in a hurry, but he's okay. He's in
I mean,
control.
time passes, but time means nothing to him because he's an elf. So.
Yeah, I mean it's true.
No, but they're
though.
trying to destroy the world, so we have to get to
And if
the
they
city.
do, fuck it, we'll just go somewhere else.
Amazing.
Well,
And Zachriel, as you kind of the same, looking back and so much confusion, all these different entities trying to, without your consent, doing things to you and kind of playing with your body and your emotions and how you see things. And now knowing that potentially your mother did a huge mistake to probably hoping that what she was doing will make a difference good enough to actually save you and save your father too. And eventually, potentially, she's been corrupted by something. Your mother will never do something like that. So whatever is
Well,
happening
that's
to her,
what the entity told me, but
Yeah.
I don't necessarily believe it till I see it.
yeah, you will definitely see that it's not either it's not true, or if it's true, it's not really her. There is something else going on there, and it kind of gives you an extra worry. Now you start to think, is your father doing all right, and all your family and all these people, and you keep looking at the smiles as you're leaving and how people talk to each other in this community that has risen from for 100 years now, in the middle of nowhere, and it kind of makes you feel so hateful in a way, and you feel this kind of like new kind of feeling, like a sense of dread and sadness, and something that is like quite new to you. You are quite a strong positive person, but right now it just feels like, what's the point of anything in a way? I mean, I do have what I wanted. I have a new patron, I have power, I have all these things, but there is this sadness just that you have carried with you from the library. And as you kind of feel that, you start to realize that you haven't smiled all day today. It just feels like that part of you is gone. And with this new thing, you have had a minor curse. You are actually unable to ever laugh, Zachriel, again, for real. And that's part of the being touched by the domains of dread. So nothing will ever make you laugh again. You have lost the ability to laugh.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. The Cedric's really good.
And you
Yeah,
guys,
really.
Martin
He's
recognized.
fighting it right now.
Yeah,
He wants to do it right now.
Martin knows these kind of things from the domains of dread before. There is like a permanent curses and effects of lingering too long in the domains of dread.
Yeah, but
could do
Cisco,
that.
this book hasn't experienced me. So,
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
yeah,
don't find
yeah,
anything funny anymore. It's just, it's part of
you
that
will.
sadness that you have.
As grimacing.
But please go ahead.
Fucking liar. I'm gonna get him. Don't worry, I'll get him. Get him. Give me
Wouldn't it be
song.
terrible if we didn't notice? Like,
I was gonna say,
Like-
today he hasn't smiled. It's been all fucking months.
yeah,
What are you talking about? Just today?
he's been really grumpy for lately.
Like
Yeah,
for
well,
months.
What is in Sacriel's mind as he looks back for one last time before he keeps going towards the Arcane Gate to this
I think I
settlement?
hate the Cedric.
I would say, for the time being, content in a weird way, because he feels like he's, again, the theme for this session for Zach is that it's all his choices this time. Like, truly, like, I think with things, I mean, he's dealt with kind of one major thing that has been kind of lording over him this entire campaign, which was like being used by patrons, either. Even though he chose the mother, it was in a way that was he did it out of spite because he had this thing, this responsibility thrust upon him. And then Zivlin using his dad and using the others to talk through, which I think was a big red flag for Zack, and then he turned to something else because he needed more power. Didn't really want it with Ziflin. He's going to try something else for any means. But obviously there was again, he just felt like he was kind of this time it was deception. He wasn't told the whole truth and everything. But having chosen his patron this time in a way that was like he was kind of, he saw a reflection of his experiences in the Forest Master, seen it within Stathos. So I think he feels like he's made a good choice regardless of the I guess the cost. And the thing is, you can't really nothing can be truly like, there's always a cost to something when and I think he's content with this. He feels there's a balance.
Amazing. All right, and as you all kind of like keep walking with Klistran leading the scene into the arcane gate, knowing where you're going this time, Klistran starts to describe the location and said, okay, so we are, how is the magic of this place work? This music.
Like this. Start moving things around.
Yeah, and he starts kind of like, you start rearranging all this kind of like geometric kind of fragments and kind of different pieces, almost like putting it together like this arcane collage of geometry and kind of like, and then the gate starts to shine again. Make an Arcana check. You have advantage because now you are actually in a way attuned to this gate.
That will be a 18.
With an 18, as you focus your magic, all the runes start to shine and you see this kind of like mirror kind of glow magic effect on the place, and Klistran will have drawn to you how the place looks exactly, and you know that you need to focus your mind on that place and kind of go through. And as you...
I think I have something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I have something. That was what I was going to say.
All right.
I think I've got something here. I think this may be correct. I'm not sure. You can... Teleportation is one of those things which is... I've seemed to be doing a good job so far, but you never know.
Yeah, you kind of feel, as you kind of like focus for a second, you have like a glimpse of a place in your mind that almost enters, and you kind of have this memory again of that place with the green moon and the kind of like the weird place that you saw in your dream when you were almost dying or dead. Make a wisdom saving throw as you attempt to go through the gate. And the rest of you follow behind.
Oh no, wisdom saving throws. Good thing I put my new stat into wisdom. 15?
Okay, that is enough. You kind of like kind of focus and concentrate, and you hear like all the noises of this, like the screams and the kids laughing and the shouts of them killing each other and kind of fighting. But you focus and you know that this mission is important and you have to be doing what you're meant to be doing. This is your war right here, right now, and that's a future war, and that kind of thought gets you through. And one by one, as you follow, you start reappearing behind the gate as you crossed, but the terrain around you is completely different. You now see the same, well, completely different is a bit of a statement, completely different from Hearts Hollow, for sure. And now the land itself is much more open, and you see all the similar peaks and white kind of like a jagged terrain, but there is, as you get here a little bit to the south, it just feels a little bit warmer, it's less windy, less hostile, and you even see on the floor there is tiny little plants and little winter flowers that did not exist where you left before, as you feel that you are closer to you were meant to be. And you see in front of you this amazing looking formation on top of these rocks that looks like a dragon, just kind of like with his mouth open, kind of breaking the nothingness of the wastes, and it looks like a magic has forged this place itself. And you see underneath it, it's like a mountain kind of like configuration, like a terrain looking thing, but then underneath there seems to be the opening to some kind of like under cave or something like that. And Clisson says, come on, follow me, we better you better stay a little bit behind. It's better if they know me, and I've been feeding them for quite a long time, so, and they must be quite hungry, so I guess, or maybe they've been hunting. I'm not sure. Either way, I think it's better if I go first. And he looks towards you, Lorandir, kind of because you know more. You got Theo, and he kind of like, he's not sure what kind of dragon elf Theo is, but he thinks that you understand dragon elves more than anyone else in this party. What do you think, right, Lorandir?
I mean, if they know you, you should go first, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely to that,
nervous.
but yes, maybe, yeah. All right, so just follow me behind. I'll do my little usual trick. Just give me a second. I'm gonna make all of us go a little bit, move quieter, okay? Yeah, just don't move. And he starts kind of like looking around the terrain, and he's moving all this vegetation out of your way, pretty much. He's not casting any magic or doing anything, but this will help. Just don't move too much. And he starts moving like very animalistic way, like almost like in a primal kind of unusual way, like hiding behind places and stuff. And as he starts doing that, you actually realize that he's moving much faster and quieter than he was before, but it's no magic. It's just getting into a state of mind of more like something you recognize being like a ranger kind of things, moves and stuff like that, Lorandir. And he kind of like, before you see him kind of going to this rock behind, and then you don't know where he is anymore, and then you realize he's quietly entering the cave. What do you guys do?
Wait. Or you want to see them?
I'm sick of these common folk talking to me like they can tell me what the fuck it is I need to be doing. Like, they should be listening to me. Next common person that thinks they can tell me what to do, I'm cutting them. No questions, no remarks, no response, just an instant cut.
What do you want to do?
Cut people.
Okay, but
Discipline needs to be
not right now.
Wait, restrain. This is enough. It's ridiculous.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Good, you're fine then.
But maybe you shouldn't cut people just right away.
Excuse me.
It's just a suggestion. It's not you don't have to take it, so I'm not telling you what to do. But, you know, I mean, especially now that he's feeding his dragonels, they might get upset.
I'm upset, Lorandir.
Yeah, but you're always upset.
Well, look at where I am. It was fun the first couple of days, but now it's getting tedious. It's more of a nuisance than anything else.
But maybe the city of Lost will have a spa or something.
I'll tell you what, if they don't, they're fucking in trouble. raise
it
it
was
to
a.
the fucking ground. Heads will roll, my friend.
They had like a king and everything, and
They're
you
about to get a new one.
I'm sure they have like all the, things that.
Listen, as long as everyone knows their place, that's all I'm saying. The next fucking uppity elf as well to get in my way.
We're not
So-
uppity. We're just better
Don't
than
start,
other
all right?
people.
You were just doing good. You started turning it around. Don't thin line on dear. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm going to have a look to see what he's doing. Just make sure that he's not
Good.
getting.
Go do something.
Sure.
I'm done with you now.
What about you, Zachriel? Are you Yerkol is there with you, kind of like next to you, and saying, she kind of asks us, "Oh, look, Lorandir is going bravely as usual. You wanna follow, or should we stay here?" She said. To you.
I guess well, I'm not going to stay here, so I guess we go.
All right, he's taking a little bit of time, right? I guess that's normal.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's been a few minutes now. I mean, how long does it take to feed these creatures?
I don't know. I've never owned Dragonelle.
And as you kind of like say that, and you hear all of you this kind of dragon-like roar coming from the cave itself. Lorandir,
I'm sure that's normal. It's Dragonelles.
You going next first. What do you do as you are kind of? Do you want to come stealthy? Do you want to just go? Which approach are you taking?
No, stealth. I don't
Okay.
want to like surprise them.
Yeah, no, good call.
Is that the thing we have to do with Dragonelles? Do we need to go quietly? What's?
Yes.
Okay, I'll stealth then. I don't know this stuff.
That's how the Dragonlance look like, and I know it's not the best kind of way to show you guys, but I think it works, right? Not that you've seen them yet.
Oh, fucking hell, Jesus.
Make an stealth check, Lorandir. Will you be
They're
approaching?
eating charcoal. It
all
looks
of-
like they're eating charcoal
Good.
bread.
Let them eat Yerkle. Good.
Yeah, it's just egg turtles.
Jump.
Oh no!
So I'm going to have my stealth.
Okay.
Alright.
What about you, Zachriel and Cedric? Are you approaching stealthy as well? And you see that Yerkol
Well,
is following
I've
you.
been told that's what we need to do, so
Okay.
I'm the Dragonelle, so I'll do it.
I
Alright,
guess,
amazing.
but I'm in disadvantage, so
17.
here we go.
Oh yeah, because you are armor thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Well, I'm not sure. What did you get, Cedric?
Mine's being a bugger. Hold on.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. There it is.
Oh, it's
that's
actually
pretty good
good.
as well. Yeah.
Of course it is. I'm fucking great.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, that's the wrong
Oh,
page.
what happened? Oh no!
Oh god, he's on the they're on the ceiling now.
Yeah, okay, that's
And
better.
they spit out Yerkle.
Yeah, the head is gone.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, now that's
Killer!
what I meant to do.
Fucking
Okay. All of you are pretty stealthy as you kind of make your way, and you.
What about charcoal?
She's
Oh yes,
dead.
that's a very good point. Does Yerkal have heavy armor? I believe maybe.
Yeah, she does.
Let's
Yeah.
check quickly.
The heaviest.
No, not the heaviest.
And it's rusty.
Oh no, it's rusty, and it's got stains on it as well. Yeah, this to be awful. 1 second, coming up.
Dirty bitch.
No, she does not have disadvantage.
She does!
Nope, she does not. It does armor class. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, she's
Good.
really bad. Yeah, she makes quite
Yeah,
a bit
she
of
is.
noise, enough for the Dragonels to realize that there is someone there, and you hear Clistan kind of talking like, "Oh, it's all right, boys. It's enough for everyone." And you hear like all of them like, or you hear like dragon kind of sounds as you all
Am I-
approach. Yeah, go ahead.
Am I near Kristen?
No. At this point, you see it's like a big cave. It's all kind of pretty dark, but there is some kind of hole in the actual top of the spire of this mountain thing, and you see light illuminating a place that it seems to be broken, kind of like vegetation, and has been made into a huge nest. The whole thing looks a little bit unusual, like almost like you are in a shed, inside a shed built in a mountain, you know. But it looks, obviously, it's not like there is no intelligence here. It's more like a nest, like from a bird, you know, like an eagle nest or something like that. There is pieces of branches everywhere, like whatever they managed to collect, everything dried out and dry and kind of like looking awful, and blood everywhere, not in a bad way, like dry blood, and you see animal bones and different bits and stuff around. And then when Yerkol kind of like pushes behind you, La Cedric, and kind of like stumbles a little bit, and you hear like whoop, and she makes a lot of noise. You hear like and the dragons kind of make a sound, and then Cliston is no, it's okay, it's my friends, don't worry. And one of them you see lands next to between you all and him, and then a second one follows, and they seem to be different looking, these ones, that they're much bigger than the others that you are encountering around. And then Cliston is from behind. Oh, it's okay, I don't understand, they never act like this before. And you see one of them, La Cedric, is kind of launches towards you, actually. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You noisy bitch, just got me. I hate her. So. 18.
With an 18, you manage to dodge the attack of this creature, and then you realize that the other one is ready to launch too. I need all of you to roll a very quick bump initiative that we will have to complete on the next game.
Ooh.
But it's not gonna be a big thing, so let's just quickly do that, and then we will conclude there with initiative already rolled.
Initiative.
Let me just remove all turns.
We don't need our tokens, I assume.
Just put the tokens on the map if you don't mind, just for it's gonna be
okay.
Theater of the
Never
Mind,
mind.
but just for the initiative to appear there, you know, properly, if you don't mind. I'll click you, that way you can click your tokens and do it, and that's gonna be easier. In terms of space, this is a very concealed cave, so you have nothing to worry about in terms of movement. There is enough movement for you with your full dash to move all in and out of the cave.
So should I just re-roll my initiative then?
Just modify. If you already rolled, use the 14. Just kind of change the number if all of you, it is okay. And I'll do it like that. And I will roll the creature's initiative too. Just for fun and giggles. There's two of them. There's other ones, the younger ones, seems to be not really reacting a lot to you guys. Didn't change the initiative, it's meant to be 11. And as you all of you realize that something's gone wrong, and Cliston is kind of freaking out that the dragons are acting weird, La Cedric, it makes you think for a second, what is going on here, and why these creatures coming for you now suddenly. And as you think of the words of the unicorn before you left the place, and said, be careful, because some creatures might react to the cursed Dragonlance.
Oh, the lance.
And with that thought, as you think, fuck the lance, and you feel this glow kind of inside your backpack, and you realize that somehow this Dragonlance wants you to kill these creatures. We will leave it there for tonight. But yeah.
Want to do something.
Yeah. Amazing. But we have initiative, so it should be easy. I will prepare a quick. They are
Can
not
I-
they are not really kind of. I'm not gonna spoil anything. We'll see next week. Cool.
Can I try something before next week? Because I'm going to forget.
I mean, actually, that's a good point. We're not gonna have a game for 2 weeks because there is Martin's got a thing and then David's got a thing. So then we will not be gaming for 3 weeks, so for 2 weeks. So we'll see you guys then. But what if it's something that doesn't really affect the initiative, you can try. But if you have to wait until
It doesn't
your
affect the
turn.
initiative. No.
Just tell us what you want to do before you do it, and then let's do it like that, and then see. We can
I wanted to
judge.
do the new now magic, the enhanced ability for charisma.
Oh, okay, I love that. So yeah, you could definitely activate that. I love that. So you have that ready
And-
for the combat next week. Or it might not be a combat, but I just want to finish here because I know you all are not working, but I'm sure you have things to do, and we are pushing super late for you guys.
No, I haven't got anything to do. I want to get this done now.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Martin, say it and he'll listen. If you say it, Martin, we'll do it.
We'll finish it next time. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be difficult. But yeah, X card. You see that is the answer. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, y'all. Though anyway, you have your things ready, and everything will be rebuilt in a couple of weeks. So thanks so much to my amazing players. Yeah, thank you, Zonated. Please give him a follow. One Eye Cash, same as well. And like I said, Martin and I, you follow Martin because he's amazing. He's unfollowable and admirable. And you are here, so that means you're following us. So yeah. Stay magical, have a good holiday season, little weekend, and yeah, until we see you next time. Tuesday still going, so see you guys on Tuesday in Raya. Otherwise, I'll see you in a few weeks. Take care. Thank
See you
very
soon,
much.
guys.
Good night.
Bye.
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 Bye.